Hello, amazing Lumineers. Here to do some quick predictions for what I think will be reprinted in Attack of the Vine. As we see, I think there's only going to be about 6 cards from each color. What I'm focusing on are cards that have kind of fallen out of fashion that I think could come back in the new set. Tiana, powerhouse for any aggressive play, as well as Simba and a bodyguard shift target for the Simba. I also think that Naveen can come back. It's been a while since we've seen him. And we do have the Queen shift target from set 9. I feel like the 5-drop shift 2 is a natural inclusion. And I do feel like one location from each set is going to come back. So I do feel like Sugar Rush Speedway is coming back for Amber. For Amethyst, I feel like the Queen also should be coming back. It never saw any play, but I feel like it can be coming back with some more from the library shenanigans that we're already seeing. A few hints are happening. I feel like Amethyst Aggro should still have a home in the next format, so I feel like Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom and Arthur should be coming back. And just this part of the MIM Merlin package I think would be good with the library to cement Amethyst as always being able to draw cards. Moving on, Genie for Emerald I think is a natural inclusion. We haven't seen this card. I think it is still could be good in core. And Morph, I was surprised didn't get reprinted in set 9. I feel like it should be coming back here for Attack of the Vine. The cow, I think, is safe for Attack of the Vine as long as we're not adding You're Welcome, which can be a very oppressive combo. And Damage Matter synergies with Emerald, I think, has always been somewhat unexplored. Maybe Helga comes back. And Emerald control of Heffalumps and Woozles, I think, should be coming in. And I feel like for the locations, Perilous Maze makes the most sense, but I could be wrong. Moving on to Ruby, Tinkerbell never really saw any play. Goofy, this is a cheat as it's on the mat for the set, so obviously probably getting reprinted. Robin Hood, Sharpshooter, with all of the actions that are happening in Ruby and the synergy of putting multiple cards in the discard, I feel like the Sharpshooter has a chance to shine in the new core format. Aladdin is a throwback that never really saw any play. Maybe it will now. And I feel like locations are coming back, so Jim Hawkins seems like an obvious inclusion. And if we had Sugar Rush start, we obviously should have the finish line in Amber, sorry, we should definitely have the start in Ruby as the location returning. Baymax never saw any play, so I feel like that's coming back. Fishbone Quill, also for the same reason. I feel like Sapphire is going to need some ramp options. They're not going to reprint Sail, but Tipo I think is safe. And I feel like Sapphire always needs a good kind of big flashy card if you're getting all of this ink. So let's bring Mufasa back. Gaston I think is also safe for core, and I feel like it can come back and maybe it sees play, maybe it doesn't. Same with Ariel's Grotto. If Sapphire is going to be the item color, then we need some support for it. Why not that location? And Steel Beast, Tragic Hero, Emo Beast, as I've always liked to call him. I'm surprised didn't get reprinted in set 9. Yes, it can run away with games, but there are so many ways to exert characters and deal with things that are readied. Bulan is just a nice little character that just allows you to filter through your deck. I feel like Steel needs one of those. Tiana, I think, might be a fun inclusion in core. And Calhoun as a way to kind of deal with aggro. I was tempted to put Whole New World as a possible reprint, but the more I thought about it, they'll probably just reprint Beyond the Horizon instead, which is a much safer version. And for a fun location for Steel, why not Seven Dwarfs Mine? And there you have it. Those are my picks. What I think is going to be reprinted for Attack of the Vine. Obviously, I'm probably going to be wrong on all of those. As always, stay amazing and look forward to what we see.